Hulk Hogan sold out arenas, main-evented WrestleManias, and became the biggest name wrestling ever produced. But not every one of his finishes ended clean. Some left fans booing, some left rivals furious backstage, and some are still argued about decades later. So here are 5 of the most controversial finishes of Hulk Hogan's career. Coming in at number 5 is the body slam heard round the world at WrestleMania 3 against Andre the Giant in 1987, where Hogan hoists the 500-pound Andre, drops the leg, and gets the pin to retain the WWF Championship. It's one of the most iconic moments in wrestling history. But slow it down and fans will point out Andre's shoulder appears to come up before the 3 count lands. And for a match built entirely on one image, that split-second detail still sparks debate in comment sections to this day. At number 4 is WrestleMania 9 against Yokozuna in 1993, controversial for what happened behind the curtain rather than in the ring. Yokozuna had just beaten Bret Hart clean for the title minutes earlier. Then Hogan, prompted by manager Jimmy Hart, answered an impromptu challenge and pinned Yokozuna in seconds to become champion himself. And reports for years suggested Hogan used his backstage pull to get the finish changed that weekend, robbing Bret Hart of a real reign and souring his relationship with much of the roster. Number 3 is Halloween Havoc against the Ultimate Warrior in 1998, a rematch nobody asked for and even fewer enjoyed, where Hogan and Warrior's rubber match came down to interference from Hogan's own nephew, Horace, who helped him steal the win. Critics tore the match apart, calling it one of the worst main events of the decade, and the finish became a symbol of late 90s WCW booking at its most self-serving. Number 2 is Starrcade 97 against Sting, a match Sting had waited over a year for after his long-teased shot at Hogan and the NWO. And when the moment finally came, the referee was accused of a fast count on Sting's pin attempt, forcing WCW to restart the match. Sting won the second time around, but the damage was done, and a match years in the making got buried under a botched, confusing finish that fans still call one of the biggest letdowns in wrestling history. And at number 1 is the Finger Poke of Doom from Sold Out 2000, where Kevin Nash lays down for Hogan with a single finger poke to the chest, handing him the WCW Championship without a fight. It was meant to reignite the NWO storyline, but instead, it's remembered as the moment that broke WCW's credibility for good, as fans in the arena and at home felt cheated, and many point to this finish as the beginning of the end for the entire promotion. Love him or hate him, Hulk Hogan's finishes shaped wrestling storytelling for better and worse. So which one do you think was the most controversial? Drop your pick in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more wrestling history breakdowns.